how y'all doing? Okay, so today I'm coming at you with an updated review on the beloved Vuitton Tango, okay? Y'all, everybody loves this bag. This bag is just, I don't know, there's something, it's just hot, you know, like people just love it. I do have a review on it on my channel right now, but it was done several years ago when I had like a crappy, you know, lighting and iPhone and all that. Anyway, so as I get these bags, I try to remember to do an updated review just because you can see better and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, first of all, let me give you the measurements. So it is 10 inches wide, okay? And just for kind of sort of size reference, another bag that's 10 inches wide is the Speedy 25, just so you know. I don't have it over here. Dang it. I took it upstairs. I do have a review on it. But anyway, the Speedy 25 is also 10 inches wide. So it's 10 inches wide by 7 inches tall by, okay, so technically it looks like it's envelope style, but it does have two seams for like a gusset, like was sewn right here. And that, like from here all the way to here is 3 inches. So you do have like a little bit of depth to it, even though like if you just glance at it, you think, oh, it's an envelope style. It doesn't have any depth to it. It actually does, see, because it, you know, you just push those in. And then, now this particular Vuitton Tango has the short strap. You know, there's another version that has a long strap where you could wear it as a crossbody or over the shoulder. But this one is just, it's got the short strap and it's just gonna be over the shoulder. It is adjustable, of course. Now, I did measure it. So the shortest setting is 10 inches. That's the shortest setting. The longest is 13. I have it on the longest because I just didn't feel like moving it back. But anyway, it is adjustable. Of course, if you wanted to alter the bag and, you know, have this cut off, I don't know, and then have either have a custom strap made or, you know, get one of these straps, these nylon web straps that are in the fun prints, you could obviously make this a crossbody bag. And then, and actually this is what you would do. If you wanted to preserve this strap, because if you're like going, what? I ain't cutting nothing off of that bag. Okay, calm down, okay? What you can do is you can take this to someone who does, you know, leather works, cobbler, whatever. They call them cobblers. I've never heard that, but I know that's a popular term. Anyway, someone who works on leather bags. So if you do that and you have them cut this off and then they would have to re-sew it, they could add the appropriate size swivel hook on it, okay? And then that way you do have the option to switch straps. So you would basically, they would sew this strap onto a swivel hook. Again, this is a wider strap, so it wouldn't be this size clearly. But you could pick the smaller dainty clasps that you've seen, clasps that you've seen, and you can you'd be able to attach it, and then you could still wear it as a shoulder bag. So I'm just giving you an option. Like, of course, it, you know, I don't know if I would say that it necessarily affects resale. I mean, maybe as long as you still had the original strap, but you altered it. And I'm not saying like just you're kind of halfway crafty and you did it yourself. Unless you're like a legit, people pay you for your work. I don't know that I would do it myself, but whatever, you do you. I'm just saying, if you wanted to make yours a crossbody option and still preserve the original strap, you can. You just have it cut off, have the loop re-sewn up here, order you swivel hooks. I use the buckle guy. You use however the heck you want. You can get actual brass. You can get, you know, just brass coated, whatever you want. And they have all different kinds of styles, and that's just my go-to for class, the buckle guy. And anyway, that way, like I said, you'd be able to still use the bag, your original strap. So after enough said about that, sorry. I just want you to know that if you're not able to score the long strap ones, because those are, to me, those are kind of hard to come by. You don't always see those. I know they're out there. All right, so you do have the flap here, and it does have the magnetic closure, and it does kind of find itself, which is nice. You open it up, it has the, up here, the cross-grain leather, okay? And you do have your heat stamp right there. The interior is kind of that cognac, Alcantara-ish. I don't actually know if it's Alcantara, okay? That's kind of what it reminds me of. It could be a different type of material, but it is a cognac color. And see, this is what I'm talking about. See, like you can see that it's got some depth in there. If you push out the little seams, you've got some room. And then you've just got the one slip pocket back here. And let me see, there is no D-ring, okay? But I do have a couple of items over here to show you. That way, so you can kind of get an idea what it fits. So obviously, it's just a very small, if small bags is your jam, this is a good option. If you don't really care about having to wear it crossbody, you're fine wearing it just over the shoulder. Here, let me get my So I'm 5'6", and I have it on the longest setting, like I said. So it's kind of like here is the bottom of my bra. And so that's kind of where the top of the bag is. So that kind of gives you an idea. And so obviously you could wear it over the shoulder. Obviously you could wear it, you know, the crook of your arm. And then, you know, you can still carry it like this. Not going to drag the ground. So you do have a couple of carry options. And then I'm just going to actually throw my nylon webbed camo strap on here just so you can kind of see if you did end up taking the strap off and having it converted, you know, to preserve it, and then you wanted to just change out your strap. Like, this is really cute option. So let me just get those in. Okay, so you obviously have, I need to probably tilt that down. Can't really see it that well. Crap, hold on. Let me just tilt this down a bit. Now back up. Okay, so I have my camo strap on here, and I can make it, you know, I can add it on there and wear it as a long shoulder bag, and then I can wear it as a crossbody, you know, if I want. Some people don't like, you know, some people just want all LV. They don't give a crap. They don't want anything different or whatever. Personally, I love the camo. There's some other options, design options like this. They're like animal print. And to me, I think it's cute to just kind of add a little something, something, but obviously not everybody feels that way, and you do you. I just wanted you to see kind of what it would look like if you did switch the strap or whatever. But anyway, okay, so I have some items out here to give you an idea like what it's going to fit. It's a smaller bag, like I said, so you're going to have to, if you normally carry smaller wallets and stuff, well then that's good. Someone like me, you have to excuse my Christmas. I really just like this. And that's in the corner, but sometimes in the video it shows and whatever, just ignore it. It's obviously not Christmas. What was I gonna say? Like for someone like me that carries a Zippy organizer, you know, it's just downsizing too much for me. Like when I downsize, I just use my Reporter PM. To me, that's a great kind of smaller bag, but also packs a punch, you know. But anyway, here is a full-size Zippy wallet, okay? It's in Vernige, you can see. So I wanted you to see that it fits, but perfectly. It fits perfectly, and you can actually, sorry, I still have tags on this. Okay, so it will just actually go down in there straight, okay? But look, you only have a small bit of room on either side here to put, I mean, I don't know. One thing that I use, that I carry a lot in my own bag, of course I'm carrying an artsy, like let's say you have like a twee cigarette. Okay, so that would fit on the other side. But not, I mean, see, just to kind of give you an idea, like that's pretty much all the room you have, okay? Accessory pochette's going to be too big. I also have like a, you know, a little tissue holder, handmade tissue holder, and that would fit right there on the side. You could fit a card case, like a small Louis Vuitton card case or whatnot. Anyway, but I'm just showing you, if you chose not to downsize your wallet, that's what you got going on with the Zippy, all right? So there's that. Now, if you do downsize to your wallet, or you just use a small wallet, this is a, it's not a koala wallet, but it is just a small compact wallet. So see, look, you have a lot more room available if you do that. So you've got more room for some, let's just say that you wanted to carry your compact wallet plus an Agenda PM, and you could do that, and you would, you know, you have a decent amount of room in there. So see, between those, so basically it's going to fit 2 items, 2 smaller SLGs, and the rest of the room is probably going to be taken up with your keys, your stupid mask, your phone, you know, and that. So, I mean, like, you're not going to have a whole lot of room. I was going to see if I had anything over here. Well, no, not really. Anyway, you have your slip pocket for your phone, if your phone would fit. I think mine would fit. I have an XR, and I believe it would fit in there. I should have checked it. But then you have this little space over here. So basically, it would fit 2 smaller SLGs fine. And then loose items, okay? So like in your cigarette tweed that I just showed you that I use. So this little thing would fit lipsticks, you know, hand sanitizer, oil, like essential oils, your mask, Kleenex. You wanted to shove some Kleenex in there, that. And then that way, if you didn't want your lipsticks and stuff, like, you know, around loosey-goosey. Now let me put this Agenda. So Agenda PM, compact wallet, a twee cigarette. If that gives you an idea, like how big the bag is. Okay, so it's not, you know, obviously it's not going to be anything super monstrous. And then I also just have another small compact wallet, the Kiss Lock. Y'all have seen these probably. It's a oh wait, no, this is not the Kiss Lock. This is the, I forgot the name of it. But it's also a compact wallet, and it would fit in here same way. You'd be able to do the same thing. 3 small SLGs is basically what you can fit in here, okay? So if you've ever wondered kind of what you'd be looking at, I mean, I would say you'd have a little more room than like an accessory pochette, right? So I have an accessory pochette. I mean, obviously they're shaped differently, but I mean, if you're just talking about the kinds of things you can fit inside, I mean, I'm not going to go putting my Zippy wallet in here, but it would fit like a compact wallet. It's just a different shape, but I mean, again, you're not fitting, well, plus you have the bonus of the slip pocket, but you're not going to be able to fit a whole lot of things in either one. I'm not actually doing a direct comparison. That was probably a poor example, but you get the idea. Anyway, so again, updated review on the Musette Tango. Hope this was helpful. In case you did not already notice, in the description of the video, I do live sales 3 times a week. All of the links to my groups and pages for you to follow to get information on those is in the description. I think you could also link to them from my website. Anyway, but yeah, sales 3 times a week from me, and then my coworker, she's not really my coworker, but my buddy, she does 2 times a week. And so anyway, if you're interested in pre-loved luxury items at hugely discounted prices, then please join our sales, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Okay, bye!